Welcome to my channel. Welcome! And if you're new to my channel, just hit the subscribe button and click the bell button to be notified. So for today's video, I will gonna discuss to you one of the played larong lahi here in the Philippines, which is Tumbang Preso. Yes, Tumbang Preso. And I know that you have a lots of experience right now. So now I will introduce to you the larong Pinoy, which is Tumbang Preso. Tumbang Preso was played by Filipinos, especially the young ones. Tumbang Preso, Tumbang Lata, or Batong Lata, or in English, Knock Down the Can. It is a traditional game here in the Philippines on which it was played of a lot of people at the backyard or any available space in the area. This game was played by players no more than 9 persons. In every round of the game, there is an IT or taya in Filipino. The IT is guarding the can with his sleeper on top. The other players must knock his sleeper on the can. The IT only tags a player when his tin is not on its upright position. The knocking down of the can is a way of players to recover and go back to the base without being tagged easily. So I guess you are familiar with this, right? So let's go on and let's play Tumbang Preso. In this game, we only need sleepers as pamato and an empty can as tools, materials to be used. So now, if you are wondering how it was played, well, this game only requires few basic steps to be performed. First, on the ground, draw a starting line, and about 12 to 15 feet away, draw a circle of about 1 to 2 feet in diameter. Second, to determine who is initial IT or taya, there are two possible options. First option is that all participants gather around the circle, everyone flips the can in the air and let it come down in the normal position. The second option is, again, everybody stands in the circle. From baseline, each will try to flip the sleepers to the starting line as nearest as possible to avoid become the IT. Failure to do so will be the IT or the taya. Another step is that the IT will put the can in the middle of the circle and stands near the circle. Last thing is that the players will stand behind the starting line and will aim to hit the can. So in this game, your goal is to avoid being tagged or being an IT or taya. In the middle of the game, if a player misses that his pamato ends up somewhere, he needs to retrieve that pamato without being tagged and comes back to the starting line where he can aim again. He can only be tagged while the milk can is in its normal standing position and the player successfully passes the starting line without being tagged. Anybody in a tagged area is a subject to become IT or taya as long as the milk can is in its normal position. If a player hits the can that the milk can lies on its side, the IT or the taya retrieves it as he can and put it back inside the circle to its normal standing position. The objective of IT person or the taya is to tag the player who tries to pass the starting line, but he can only tag the player if the milk can is in its normal standing position. The IT person tags the player. The tagged player becomes the new IT or the taya. Anybody in the tug area can be tagged as long as the milk can is in its normal standing position, whether or not it is in or out of the circle. The IT or the taya needs to put it back in the circle in its normal upright position. Exciting and enjoyable, right? Of course, yes. And that's all for today's video, guys. You do have a good day. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching.